Alright you lot, Chopper John here, and today we are looking at Transformers, Earthspark, Deluxe Class, Twitch. Here she is in her alt mode. As we can see, it looks interesting, pretty alright. She comes with a few accessories. Now, one of which she comes with this ball joint, so it can rotate and go inwards. That's all I'm going to mention for that. These pieces, and this right here, which for some odd reason can move side to side slightly. At least it's on a hinge, I don't know why. Sheet of instructions, and these papers again. And one accessory is actually within plain sight. Not necessarily hidden, but it's within plain sight. Yeah, main colours are red, black, probably a bit of yellow, and yeah, those are the main colours. Grey, light grey, just ends up silver. I don't know, just end up being I don't know. Yeah, pretty nice. The accessories right here. Articulation in this mode, yeah, there is actually that. Is that these fans can rotate up and down, and the fans themselves can actually turn. So yeah, most of the time alt modes don't have much, but she's got quite a bit. Transformation, I'm sure people could describe it as twitchy, you know. Anyway, transformation is, we'll remove this, put that off to the side, and for convenience sake, just kind of flip these up. Right. Untab the forearms from here, untab the feet from underneath here, and bring them out. Right, flip these in to place, bring the feet out and in place. That's essentially, this is what's going on. Turn the thighs so that they're facing forwards, and there we go, we've got that going. Take the arms, you're essentially undoing them from this section in the centre. I don't know why this section in the centre moves, because it's, unless there's a figure that she interacts with, it's pretty pointless to flip it down. But anyway, bring out the arms to here, flip this section up. Right, kind of take this section, undo that. This whole section can flip down. We'll bring these fans up for clearance sake. Flip down the red. Twist the arms so that they're facing forwards. That. And the reason you brought this up is so that you can split the fan down. It's supposed to tap together, but on mine, they don't quite do that so well. Or if they did, they've stopped doing it. I don't know. Well, anyway. You just adjust her however you want, essentially. And this is really it. That's Twitch in a robot mode. Only thing you do now is put the gun in the ram. And that's it. Peg at a slot, which makes it look like the arm has transformed. There we go. That's it. Her head moves 360, turns 360. Goes up really far because of transformation. Can somewhat tilt. Down slightly. Shoulders, with the way things could go in, they can't really turn 360. They could, theoretically, but you can get a good forwards motion out of them. Goes outward, slightly hipited, but it does go out all the way. Biceps turn 360. Bends at the elbow, 90 degrees, I would say. Nothing at the hands. The torso turns 360, I'd imagine. Yeah, it does. Hips goes forwards that far. Backwards, depending on how you've got the fans situated, can go back quite far. Yeah. Outwards, almost the splits. The eye swivel, you can't get a 360 out of them, I don't think. Well, you can if you put them far enough. Bend of the knee, because of transformation, past 90 degrees. Of course, when you've got the fans in place, they don't go much too farther. Yeah, that was perfect English, pal. Ankles, rock, inwards pretty far, outwards. Loads of joints to work with. So, yeah, you've got that. So, yeah. Her head is actually quite big compared to most Transformers figures. So, yeah. Pretty much that's all. Now, of course, there's a black section that can move as well. So, yeah, that's interesting. But that's about it. Transformation back is remove the gun from the hand. Turn the arms inwards. I want to do that. Bring the feet down. Kind of extend them out. Turn them inwards. Put the rotor blades section here together. There's tabs and slots, which are mine. They're more like guides than anything else. 2 tabs here, 2 slots here. Tab together. Right. I can flip up the head. Point the head up. Bring the chest up. The chest isn't going to go all the way up. That's not how that works. You can flip this down. You don't really need to for really. I don't know why. Flipping the shoulders and the tabs on the shoulders, kind of the bicep area, are going to tab in here. The shoulders are actually pretty tight. That's the thing. Not the shoulders necessarily, but the joints up here are very tight. So, yeah, especially with this piece being a bit looser compared to that, more often than not, if you don't know what you're doing, you might accidentally pop that off. Just kind of point the arms up for now. Take the legs, start bending them in, flip out the fans from the shins like that. And the way this works is that this tab here is going to go to a slot inside the foot, and the tab here is going to go underneath here. Quite a bit of a complex thing to line up. But that was pretty easy for me, especially if you line up the feet, which is kind of key to the whole thing. That's kind of crucial, lining up the feet. Right, got that. And tabs here, slots in the forearms that they will go into. Go. Got that in place. Line up the fans however you want them. Flip these down. I like to make sure that they're kind of even, because one of them goes out farther than the other. And if you put her down, she might be uneven. Take the gun here, tab here, slot here. And this is really what's going to line up the chest that well. And there she is, back in a roll mode. What did I think of this figure? Pretty interesting, pretty nice. Any faults with her? Transformation can be a little bit finicky sometimes. It's not the easiest in the world. But she looks nice. Articulation is pretty average, although the arms can be a bit limiting. So, yeah, she's a nice figure. Hope you liked this video and have a great time. And as always, see you later.